Hey boys and girls, today we're going to get started on patterns so we can create, identify, and extend different patterns. So what are the patterns shown below? What comes next? So let's figure out how each of these patterns works. So from 3 to 6 we added 3. From 6 to 9 we added 3. Then we added 3. Then we added 3. So if we add 3 to this, we're going to get 18. We could keep extending this pattern as long as we want it. Sometimes it says what comes next, like it says here. Sometimes it wants what comes like 4th or 5th or 7th or whatever. So let's figure out this next one. From 10 plus 2 will give me 12. From 12 to 16, that's a plus 4. From 16 to 24, that's a plus 8. So it seems like we are doubling each time what we're adding, so we would have to add 16 here, which would give us 40. Then if we wanted to continue, we'd add 32. And that would give us 72. And then let's jump to our next one. We've got... Actually, I want you to pause the video at this point and see if you can figure out this next one by yourself. Alright, hopefully you've had enough time to try to figure this out. 4, let's plus 4 will give me 8. If I add 4, will that work? No, that would give me 12, not 16. So let's try something else. Let's try 4 times 2 gives me 8. Times 2 gives me 16. Times 2 gives me 32, so it seems like times 2 is my pattern. And times 2 will give me 64. And I could continue that pattern times 2. It'll give me 128. Another way we may see patterns are in and out boxes. And when you have an in and out box, I don't want you to think of the pattern going down. I want you to think about going across or going this direction. Because going down, it seems easy, but then we can get screwed up. So how do we go from 2 to 18? Well, yeah, we could do plus 16, or we could do times 9. Let's see, from 3 to 27, that would be plus 24, or times 9. So it does appear that times 9 is going to be our pattern. And so then let's check. 4 times 9 will give us 36. So this last one's going to have to be times 9. So what times 9 will give me 90? Or I could flip that around. What 90 divided by 9 will give me what? That will give me 10. Okay, we've got another in and out box for you to solve. I'd like you to pause it, making sure you go across instead of down. And let's see how it goes. Alright, so how did we get from 3 to 15? Well, we could have multiplied by 5. Or we could have added 12. How do we get from 15 to 17? Well, we can't multiply with anything to get 17, so we had to add 12. So if we did 9 plus 12, that gives us 21. So plus 12 does seem to be our pattern. So simply 30 plus 12 is going to give us 42. Is what would fill in our pattern box there. And that's going to bring us to our bring back to school. So I would like to know what is the 6th pattern, or 6th number in the pattern. To keep a close eye on here, how many numbers I've given you. That's a clue. And then I want you to take those same numbers and make your own pattern, but with different, or that same rule, different numbers, and extend it all the way out to 7 numbers. So this is what I'll be looking for. I will see you in the morning.